Well, hello, my dear spiritual family. How are you all doing? I hope that you all are well. I really do. I hope all is well with all of you all. And if you're new, I want to welcome you to the channel. And I just want to give a big shout out to my subscribers. Thank you all for hanging in there with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you all so much. I know, like I told y'all, well, those who watched my last video, I told y'all I was gonna be absent for a while to try to get things together because I was working so many hours on my job, working 11 hours, 10 hours, and it was really taking a lot out of me, really, to be honest. And yeah, so that's why I took a break because, like I told you all, I was working on some things in which we're going to get into that a little later. And I just want to ask you all, if you stay to the end, I'm going to pull a affirmation card here for you all. So stay to the end and see what message that spirit have for you, okay? Because it might be something you need to hear. So stay to the end, okay? So, like I said, I really want to know how you all are doing because it's been a shoot. I think it's been over a month since I've been here. What's going on with you all? Have any of you all gotten laid off from your jobs? Have the hours been cut back or anything like that? Because there's a lot of that going on now with jobs, and this it's going on at my job. And but you know what? To be honest, I'm not mad because to be honest, I've never been a person that like to work overtime. Now I will work some if it's something I want to get or something, but I don't like for it to be mandatory. How about you all? Do you all like mandatory overtime? I really don't care for it. If I want to work, let me just volunteer and work, and not just mandate that I have to come in every weekend. I have to stay over 2 or 3 hours from my time because it really, really, especially when you're a single person, it's only so many hours in a day that you can get things done. So yeah. So, but anyway, like I said, I hope you all are doing well and don't mind me looking here because I'm trying to stay on track because I don't want to hold you all too long. And like I said, y'all, there's so much going on. Rent is going up. They sent me an email, about a couple of weeks, well, about 2 months ago, telling me that my rent was going to go up. So my rent will be going up this month. I've been hearing a lot of people rent is going up, their property tax is going up, their mortgages is going up, insurance is going up, everything is going up sky high. I went to the grocery store today and spent $112 and my basket wasn't even half full. So everything is going up. So I tell you what, because like me, it makes me stick to the basics, and that's all I had. I just had the basics. I had my meat, my vegetables, butter, good oils, olive oil, and stuff like that, and vegetables and bacon and stuff like that. $112. So yeah, I didn't have no junk. I did get some cranberry juice, but I don't consider that to be junk. Okay. But yeah, I hope everything is going on good with you all. Because, like I said, y'all, there's so much going on. And like I was telling y'all, my job had me working 8 hours, but I mean, not 8 hours. Well, we'll be working 8 hours starting this week, and I'm not gonna be mad at all because I just feel like my time is so precious, and it's been just taken away from me. And I've come to realize as I get older, I ain't gonna say older, as I get more mature, I realize how precious time is because time waits for no one you know and it seemed like to me time has been accelerated to go at a fast pace because it's not only me, most people I talk to, because I said, do it seem like time is going faster to you? Everybody like, yeah, it's going fast. I don't know what's going on, but we just have to go with the flow and try to get as much done as we possibly can. And the main thing is for us to do also is to just try to stay grounded and centered. because there's so much going on in the world now to where every time you turn on the TV or you turn on YouTube, it's just so much mess going on, y'all. I mean, it's just so much going on. And so I try not to look at it so much. I try to keep myself busy doing other things. Like I'm starting a garden this year. I want to start a herb garden. I just try to keep my mind doing things like that. Something positive, something that's going to be rewarding, something that's going to benefit my health. And that's what we have to do. We have to stay focused, we have to stay grounded, and we have to stay centered. No matter what is going on around us, we have to do those things. you know and I just wanted to ask you all, have you all been seeing any synchronicities like 11, 4, 4? Been seeing any birds, any hawks, any red birds, on a consistent basis? If you have, let put it in the chat, because like lately I've been seeing 11, 11, 11, 11. Every time I look at the clock, 11, 11, or either 1, 11. So I've been seeing that a lot lately. So put it in the chat. Let me know what you've been seeing, what synchronicities you've been seeing lately, on a consistent basis. Okay. And also, I just wanted to let you know the reason for my absence. Now, I did put it in the last video, but I don't know if any of you all seen that last video that I made. I told you that I was gonna be take off for about a month or so. Excuse me, to try to get try to get some things together, because I'm working on a protection kit. I'm working on that, and I'm working on some other things. I'm working on my website. I'm not doing a membership yet because I haven't made it to 3,000 subscribers, in which I have to. I'm working on. Um, well, what I'm going to do is go back. Since my job is going to go back to take us down to 8 hours, that means that I'll be able to pump out more videos. So that's what I'm going to have to do, is pump out more videos, more informative content that you all wants to hear. Now, if you all have something that you want me to speak on, put it in the well, not the chat, but put it down below there, and let me know what you want me to talk about, because I noticed that many of my viewers are between the age of 24 and 34. So therefore, I'm going to be looking for more content for that age range, because that's the largest amount of viewers that I have at that age. So I will be catering to you all, to that age group, because you know what, I wish so bad that I would have had someone. See, when I was 24, I wasn't even in tune with spirit, because I was raised up in a Christian church, and Christians was all around me. That's all I knew. There wasn't no spirituality when I was that age. So, even when I had my first encounter, when I astro traveled, when I was lifted up out of my body, it scared me so bad because I didn't know what it was, and I didn't find out till later on what had happened. you know Put it in the chat if any of you all have astral travel, if your spiritual body separated from your physical body. Put it in the chat, because I didn't know what it was, and it was like I heard a buzz and bzzz, and and it's like I feel myself being lifted up. But I think fear was what brought me back into my physical body. And it was just like I just, how you just drop it back in. It's just like I dropped back into my physical body. Couldn't nobody tell me what was happening with me. Nobody. Didn't nobody know. They didn't know what it was. And that was what triggered my spirituality. Another thing I had happened to me a lot was a lot of people call it witch riding your back. What they call it, sleep paralysis now. I had a lot of that happening to me too when I was younger. Didn't know what it was. Didn't know. I didn't understand. Didn't nobody. Now my mom did tell me, "Oh, that's a witch riding your back," but that's all she knew what to tell me. I didn't really know what it was. But a lot of things like that happened to me when I was around those ages. I didn't understand it until later on, until I left the church and I went to seek answers for myself. I went to, you know, I wish that's why I'm so adamant about giving out content that can help you all to understand these things. If you see certain numbers, if you have this to happen to you, if you have that to happen to you, you know what it is and you understand what it is because I did not have that. So, yeah. So I see it's getting over 10 minutes. I don't want to hold this video too long. But yes, y'all, I just want to let you know I'm working on a protection kit because in one once I get a little further along with it in it, I will present it to you all and let you all see what's in it. This protection kit will protect you from any hurt, harm, or danger. Protect you in your home, protect you on your going when you're out and about, because protection, us being protected in our home and when we leave our home is very important because you have all type of spirits, especially when you have a good spirit. They want to get on you and ride you. They want a free ride, to wear you down to where they can get your energy. And we have to learn how to protect ourselves from these type of situations. So that's what I'm working on, and I want you all to, I want to share that with you all. I'm not, I've been had this channel for years, and I never tried to sell anything, and I'm not selling anything now. But what I want to do is have stuff available for you if you need it, you know. So yeah, it's very important to protect yourself. See, I have a clear course on me now, and I have evil eye bracelets here. I mean, beads on my arm. So, when you're going out, you have to protect yourself. You have to protect yourself at all costs. But anyway, I'm done with that. And so, what I'm going to do is pull this card here and see what Spirit wants you to know on this day for the highest good. Okay? All right, I miss you all. I miss you all. But it's like when I'm tired and I don't have the energy, I don't want to, I just don't want to get on here because I know I'm not my full self, you know. And I want to, when I get on here, I want to do the best I can to give you all the best information and give it to you, uh, you know, precisely, and something that's going to be able to help you. Okay. So let me go ahead and give y'all this message, what dear Spirit has for you on this day. Dear Spirit, what is it that my beautiful community need to know right now? You all are beautiful, and I love you all. I love you all. I love you all so much. Y'all been so, um, you just been so patient with me, and I love you all so much for that. I appreciate it. What is it that my beautiful community needs to know right now? What is the message? Okay, let's see here. Let me put my glasses on. Okay. Okay, so we have the element of fire. So we got some Sagittarius, we got some Leos, we got some Aries here, with this fire element right here. And it said, I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. And so, yes, the fire, those zodiac signs are the fire element. So this is to my Sagittarius, to my Leos, and to my Aries, and also to the ones that may have that may have Aries, may have the moon in one of those zodiac signs, or either have the rising signs. Just like my rising sign is Leo, so this pertains to me as well. Yeah, again, I ignite the fire within. got to pour that fire up out of us, that passion and that desire that connect us to the divine. Let me put it up here so hopefully you all can read it. Beautiful card. That fire, that fire energy, that beautiful fire energy. Ignite the fire within. Ignite your passions, whatever it is, what you want to do. What is it you've been wanting to do all your life? You know, whatever it is, it's now's the time to do it. Now is the time to do it. It's time to ignite that fire, ignite that desire. Whatever it is you want to do, now is the time. All right, you all take care, be blessed, and have a great day. And I love you, my beautiful community. Thank you so much. Much love, peace, love, and happiness. Love you all. Bye for now.